Geek Beef.
Yo,
I'm Steve Beef.
and I'm Andy Beef.
We're back with you. I'm back with you.
Welcome back, Steve Beef. It's
really
been
excited.
a week, man.
It's definitely been a week.
Congratulations
Thank you.
on your new spawn.
So much fun. Now we're
So cute.
Sarah Beef and I are elated. We're so excited to have a new little one. I'm really bummed that I didn't get to be part of the Venom review last week. But I think my daughter, knowing how bad that movie was going to be, came early, so Daddy didn't waste money going to see it.
So it stopped you from seeing it.
My little darling, when you get to watch this when you're much older, thank you. So, yeah, it's nice to be back. Let's just get into it.
Jump right into it.
There's been so much cool stuff that's happening.
Yeah, we got to kick it off with something huge. Biggest thing.
This is the biggest thing.
The Dance Dance Revolution movie. Like, how big is that? They're making a Dance Dance Revolution movie based on the video game Dance Dance Revolution. You know, when you go to the arcades and
you
they have the
dance,
mats?
and it becomes a revolution.
Yeah, and you dance. Well, basically, the world is in danger, and the only way to save the world is for the people to dance endlessly and save it.
Nobody really cares about this.
True story.
Nobody cares about this movie.
All right, next topic.
This is the real big news. This was the amazing news, because I think DC might finally have something. As long as they give complete creative control over to this man, they're going to have a leg up finally. Well, not meant leg up, but actually be in the race. James Gunn is this? I don't think this is official.
It is official.
It's official.
Yeah.
He's going to write. Not sure if he's going to direct.
They're still in talks about that.
Direct.
He's writing.
Write and direct the next Suicide Squad movie.
Which is great.
That's amazing.
Like, that was the only thing missing from the first Suicide Squad movie was the story, the writing to it. It started out great and then went downhill with the horrible story.
It's usually like the biggest part of the movie.
Yeah. But James Gunn, he could really...
Wow.
That got me excited.
Well,
you know?
yeah, I want to see that movie.
And apparently, Drax...
Yeah, Dave Bautista
wants to be a part of it.
Well, Dave Bautista's been very outwardly vocal about his disdain with the Disney Corporation and their decision to fire James Gunn.
He doesn't like it.
No, he does not like it, and it's been very apparent that he does not like their direction in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Right.
But do I think this is going to be like the end-all, be-all? No, but it's a step in the right direction.
It's a great start for DC to maybe... get something good out there.
It's not just that, because we don't know anything about it. Because I mean, he hasn't written it yet, but it's going to be great. James Gunn is a great writer, and he knows how to do these kind of like big crew kind of movies, whatever you want to call them.
You know, if anything, the story will be good.
It's going to be fun. I think it's definitely going to be fun. I will go night one if he is the director on this, beyond just being the writer. I feel like DC is making steps in the right direction. Aquaman looks like it's going to be a fun movie.
It does look fun.
I never thought I would say that about a DC movie, and especially about Aquaman. But that trailer...
Oh, behold, seals, I call upon you to destroy thine enemies.
They released a 5-minute long trailer.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it. I started watching it. I was like, I don't want to watch this.
It's a lot. It's a lot of the
movie.
But it looks so good.
It did look really good.
It does not necessarily... I don't think the CGI does not look the greatest. But how cool is it to see him in the orange and green?
Yeah. That was
cool. That was like, and it doesn't look stupid.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, he pulls it off.
I debated whether or not I was going to add that action figure to my collection. I had it in my hands. The head sculpt was amazing. So, DC, congratulations on making a huge move. Wonderful. Wunderbar. We're excited for you.
Good job, DC.
So, we'll as we get information on this upcoming Suicide Squad movie, we'll bring it to you.
They're heading in the right direction. I mean, look at Aquaman. Look at the trailer for Shazam. Shazam's
going to be fun. Wonder Woman 84 is probably going to be a good movie.
Yeah, the first one wasn't bad, so...
No, it's so... Good job. Get Batman right. So, as we get more information... But how do you feel about James Gunn becoming the director? Does it sound like something awesome? Does it sound like they're just trying to cash in on something that's already amazing with the Guardians movies? Who knows? I think it's a great move. I'm excited. I'm going to see that movie when it comes out, as long as it goes forward.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let
us know what you think in the comments below.
Let us know. Other things coming up. Deadpool 2 lighter edition.
I love this. I was so excited about this. Okay.
Yeah.
So like the Deadpool movie, you know, I love the Deadpool movies. They're really funny. They're great, but they're super violent and super inappropriate.
Yes.
You know, you can't just go and watch Deadpool anytime you want.
Yeah, I've never actually seen the Deadpool movies. I'm for those of you out there that don't know, I'm not real big into R-rated comedies. I don't like a lot of swearing. I don't like
It's just filth,
nudity.
guys.
It's not for me. So when they announced a PG-13 version of Deadpool and Deadpool 2, I was really excited because finally there's a Deadpool movie.
I think it'll be
for Steve
hilarious. I think it'll be hilarious.
Yeah.
I always wanted to make my own edited version of Deadpool.
Yeah.
Where you just censor
He's gonna
everything.
make me a version
where,
of Deadpool.
you know, Deadpool says one of his wacky things and then
Yeah.
you bleep it out and put up like the comic book sketch lines. Make it nice, make it fun, make it family friendly.
But I don't think it's going to be family friendly. But at least it's something that I feel like I can go watch. And anybody that does have that feeling of not wanting to sit through something like that, like they have maybe a strong conviction about. So it's something for everybody. I'm going to be. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see what happens now that it's PG-13.
I can see them having
a bleeped out version. Are they going to remove everything? It's going to be like a 15-minute version.
With
of the movie?
Ryan Reynolds, I can see them having a lot of fun doing
Sure.
edits with it. Like it'll be comically ridiculous in some ways.
Yeah, I mean, your brain fills in the gap. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of times things are funnier when you remove the things that aren't necessary.
Right.
I think it just becomes over the top. So a lighter version of Deadpool, great. Let's see it. So they're releasing. It's Deadpool 2 that's coming out at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Correct. Deadpool won't be far behind. The
Right.
original.
I'm sure they'll release a.
It'd be nice if they
Deadpool
release
1.
both of them on Blu-ray at the same time.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Both PG-13.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So two really big things coming up. What else is coming up, Andy B? I feel like I've been
Let's find out.
needing to wear this Rogue One shirt.
It's a good shirt, Steve.
This is my favorite Star Wars shirt that I own.
I like
wear this
it.
all the time. It's a nice gray shirt.
All right, what's next?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This new trailer. How awesome was that, man?
Incredible.
I'm so excited.
I know. I feel like today is just like we are the fanboys of all fanboys because everything's amazing. Everything about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse looks really, really good. I love okay, let's just talk about the animation style and what they're trying to accomplish with the animation. Like the art style, everything that they're doing in that direction, just how detailed it is in trying to make it look more like a comic book without being over the top. It's not over the top. When I say over the top, I'm talking about what we had with the Ang Lee Hulk movie. It was just obnoxious and forced. This looks good.
Yeah, I mean, the different animations that they used or design styles that they used for each of the characters look so cool.
Yes.
You have your anime style for Penny Parker.
For Penny, yes.
And then Spider-Man Noir is just super, like, dark.
I love it.
Peter Parker from...
The 616. Are you
Yeah.
talking about Spider-Man 616 with just the normal Peter Parker? Voiced by Jake Johnson. Nick Miller from New Girl.
Sounds really
All
funny.
those fans out there.
And even Miles Morales. I mean, this got me more interested in Miles Morales. After playing the Spider-Man PS4 game, that kind of pulled me into more of Miles' story.
Yes.
And this will pull us in even more.
I completely agree with you.
I'm real excited about it.
Yeah.
And Spider-Ham.
John Mulaney.
Yeah.
Milani. Whatever his last name is.
So much excitement.
What I like about Spider-Ham is that they're doing him in more of like a Looney Tunes like
He looks
animation. So
hilarious.
everybody is different. Like they're just like I was watching the video, like they're showing like his like little feet animations, like as he's running. It's wow. Like everything. When I saw the first trailer for Into the Spider-Verse, I'm like, what is Sony doing? Why would they release a animated? And this was early on. They released that first trailer really early on in the process.
I thought it looked cool then, but not with this most recent trailer though.
Yeah.
It just skyrocketed my interest.
This new trailer completely changed my opinion. I was in the opposition. I'm like, why would they release? We finally have a good live action Spider-Man. Why are they giving us this animated one? It's just gonna throw everything off. I was wrong, totally wrong. I can't wait to go see this movie.
Now you're excited.
Yeah, Christmas is going to be a really good time to go see movies.
Yeah, it's going to be great. They showed a clip of Into the Spider-Verse at the end of Venom, the after credits.
Yeah.
They showed a clip of it. It was like 5-10 minutes long. It's just a scene from the movie. It looks fantastic. It looks hilarious. Like, they don't show the comedy so much in the trailer as much as they did in this clip. It just looks really good. I'm excited.
I've been trying to figure out what characterization of Peter Parker they're going with. And as I thought about it, because I'm like, why do they have Peter Parker like as this like hobo? But it makes sense. It makes sense now after I thought about it. I'm like, oh, he's in a new universe. His money's no good there. When you look at the bill, it was like for $30,000 for like a couple burgers and stuff. Yeah, he's probably poor. He doesn't have any clothes with him. He came in with his Spider-Man gear through that collider machine. So I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna start making sense. It's just when you hear Jake Johnson's voice and you like
You think of a
him,
hobo,
yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. I think of Nick Miller, who was a hobo with the house, pretty much.
But honestly, you think about Peter Parker. It's not like he makes a ton of money. You know, he is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He lives with Aunt May some of the time. The rest of the time, he lives in a crappy apartment.
Yeah.
You know?
But you look at.
So it makes sense that he'd make a good representation of a hobo. You know, giving up his life for the good of mankind.
When you look at the Spider-Man.
Peter Parker, hobo.
Hobo number one. But you look at the Spider-Man PS4 game, and his personification in that was he gets evicted from his apartment. He doesn't have a lot, but there's this humility to him that still makes him like a hero, whether he's got the suit on or not. So when you look at this characterization into the Spider-Verse, what is this guy? Like, is he giving up? Is he not even trying? Is he going through a divorce with Mary Jane in this movie and like life's just not turning out the way he thought it would? Yeah. Who knows? It seems like a rough, but joking aside, it looks really good. If you haven't seen the trailer yet, make sure you check it out. Well worth your time. My kids were out of their mind excited.
Yeah.
My son was like,
yeah, we'll have to take Jack Beef and Luke Beef.
Jack Beef and Luke Beef are definitely going to see that. Yeah, my daughter wants to go see it. As soon as she saw Spider-Gwen, we didn't say Spider-Gwen.
Yeah.
Or Ghost Spider. Is that what she's going by now? Because she's part of the 616.
Right.
She's now Ghost Spider. Yeah. Lots of good things.
Fun times.
Fun. Yeah.
Star Wars. Da 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 da. The Mandalorian. Tell me about The Mandalorian, Steve Beef.
Jon Favreau, everyone's favorite Iron Man director.
And Happy from Iron Man.
And that boyfriend from Friends in season...
He was in the first Daredevil movie, too.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
He played.
He was. What's
Foggy.
Foggy Nelson.
He played Foggy Nelson. We got our first picture.
How cool is that, guys?
Wow.
It's like Boba Fett all up in your face.
Boba Fett without the little thing. Oh,
so the Mandalorian. You said it's the Mandalorian, not the Mandalorians plural.
It's not the Mandalorians. It's the Mandalorian.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's focusing on one bounty hunter.
So
we have no information beyond that.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's it. That's all we have. We have this picture. Which Andy Beef can just change the size.
Stop messing with it, Steve Beef.
All right, sorry. But what do we know? We don't know anything. All we know is it's going to be on the streaming service, Disney's brand new streaming service that comes out in 2019, along with a lot of other things like the Star Wars Clone Wars TV show, which is going to be, what is that?
Coming back, yeah.
That's the conclusion, correct? Right. That's it. It's over.
And then the new Star Wars animated series.
What's that?
It's called...
The pod racing thing?
No. It's not pod racing. It's a new Star Wars animated
Disney,
series.
You should make a pod racing.
It's called Star Wars. That's it.
Oh, yeah, that one.
It looks pretty cool. Did you watch the trailer for it? It's the animation. It looks like the Clone Wars style.
Yeah. It looks stupid.
You look stupid.
It's going to be stupid. You know it's gonna be gonna be decent. It's Star Wars.
You know, I'm gonna stop you right there.
That's not true because it's so
and leave.
Yeah, but the streaming service I think overall is going to be good.
I mean, it's Disney, so yeah.
Yeah, but how many streaming services?
I'm gonna drop Netflix and I'm gonna drop Hulu.
No,
I'm
you're not.
Go straight Disney.
No, you're not.
All I need is Disney.
What's gonna be on? What we don't even know what else is going to be on there. What classic show? Unless Boy Meets World is on there, I don't want it.
Doesn't Hulu own that now?
Yeah, Hulu has Boy Meets World. That's the only show worth watching.
Boy Meets World.
That's not true.
Guy Beef meets World too. Get it?
Yeah, he was actually on the show. He auditioned for the role of Corey Matthews, believe it or not.
He heard Boy Meets World, and he's like, I'm meat.
Yeah, that was it. And he lost out. He lost out to that Ben Savage kid.
And to Tahunka.
Tahunka?
Whatever that girl's name is.
Topanga.
Yeah. What else do we have?
We're losing it, dude.
Oh! Mysterio. So they showed some pictures of Jake Gyllenhaal. Did I say that right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's disappointing. They released
Jake.
pictures of Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio in the upcoming Spider-Man Far From Home film.
Right here. Here's the picture of Jake Gyllenhaal in his Mysterio garb. Is this okay? Let me ask you this question: is this the villain that you wanted to see?
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for them
Why?
to do Mysterio for forever.
No, why? So why?
There's so much possibility with Mysterio.
Yeah.
Because they always turn him out to be a joke in the comic books and the cartoons. But I think with actual film, they could put some real depth, and a real story behind this character. I don't know what they'll do with the character. I think they just have unlimited possibilities because he is Mysterio, and see if they're going to pull more of a technological. I can see them taking stuff from the same thing that they do with the other movies, from the Battle of New York, and using that technology to create some type of time warp.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
ultimattering collider of
and you're saying
space dimensional teleportation stuff.
Man, that was a lot of science fiction jargon you're throwing out there. I am not excited. And this is why. I have nothing against Jake Gyllenhaal. I think he's a fine actor. And everything that I've seen, he's always kind of like creepy kind of dude. But and I think he fits the character of Mysterio well. This is not the character. This is not the villain that I wanted to see done.
What, do you want Craven or something?
No, I don't want Craven. I want them to get back to. This is my disappointment with Far From Home, and this is early, so I don't know what's happening. I don't like that this is not taking place at large in New York City. Number one, Spider-Man is the defender of New York City. That is his home, and that is what.
Where's it taking place?
It's taking place in Europe. Far From Home.
Is it though?
Yeah.
I think you're wrong. I think Mysterio's fooling him. He's just messing with him.
No, I think
there will be a lot of traveling far from home due to the concept of Mysterio and his possibilities.
I think he's on a class trip to Europe. Well, here's my problem with Homecoming. And I loved Homecoming. I'm an apologist for Homecoming. But it didn't feel like a Spider-Man movie as much as
Spider-Man 2?
Yeah. Where New York was a character. All right, in Homecoming, New York wasn't a character. Now what we're seeing is they're not even going to be in New York all that much or at all. Now I do like that they're building this. This is a completely different Spider-Man. They're going for a Spider-Man that's going to be part of the Avengers. Nick Fury's probably going to be training him along to become something more than he was before. Okay, good, fine. I as a fan, and probably anybody out there that's a big Spider-Man fan, has to just get over the fact that they're not going in the direction with Spider-Man that we want. This is not going to be Spider-Man.
But you haven't said what you want, though.
I
want to know what you want, Steve Beef.
I want Doc Ock.
Dr. Octopus.
Yeah.
But we also already have the best Spider-Man movie has Doc Ock in it.
No. You're incorrect, because that's not the best Spider-Man movie.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. That's not even a good movie. Go back and rewatch it. If you could
watch Spider-Man 2 from 2006, 2004,
2004.
2004.
If you could watch Kirsten Dunst with a serious face as she butchers the character of Mary Jane Watson and crybaby
says the guy that loves Homecoming, and Mary Jane is completely different from
That's not
source
Mary
material.
Jane. That's Michelle.
At least they tried with Kirsten Dunst.
Did they try, or was it like the early 2000s?
Oh, everybody sad emo. Let's listen to Dashboard Confessional.
Yeah, like, no,
That was
I don't
Spider-Man
want that.
3.
No, it was all
The
of them.
emo.
It was all. Like, did you see one scene in that movie where Tobey Maguire's not crying? He's crying under the mask half the time.
But the movies were good. Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2 were
somehow
good
those
movies.
are good movies. I don't know how they did it, but even though they had some of the worst casting of all times with James Franco, Kirsten Dunst, and Tobey Maguire. So yeah, I want to see Doc Ock. I want to see Green Goblin again, but that's not going to happen for a while because they don't have the Osborns.
Here's what I'm interested in. They've already hinted that Scorpion's going to be in this movie, that Vulture's going to be back in this movie, that Mysterio's going to be in this movie. What the Sam Hill are we going to get?
Maybe we're going to get to the beginnings of the Sinister Six. Maybe.
It's too much for this early on in the
I
Spider-Man
don't know. Maybe we'll give Venom in it.
universe. Oh, that would be cool.
Oh, it'd be amazing. That'd be the end of the Spider-Man franchise. That'd be it. I am necessary evil. I am necessary evil.
Thank you, Bane. So Netflix obtained the rights to the Chronicles of Narnia.
Finally, somebody else has gotten the rights to the Chronicles of Narnia. They're like the fourth or
Right?
fifth person that's had the rights to Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah, they got the C.S. Lewis Company
Yes.
to work with them, and they will be producing. It made it sound like they're producing movies and a show, an episodic adventure. So I don't know if they're making
Live action?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know if they're making a live action show or a movie, but it will be on Netflix. And
Wow. So are they?
are they going to redo like the
I want to say,
Chronicles
are
of
they going
Narnia,
to do
or are they going to do
a
something new?
retreading
I imagine they'll just remake the Chronicles of
Voyage
Narnia,
of the
but
Dawn Treader?
as an extended
Oh.
film series. I don't know. Anyways, Netflix has the right to Chronicles of Narnia. Let's
That's
see
good.
what you think about it. Leave us some comments. Would you like to be in movies or TV show,
Yes.
episodic series?
Next week is next week,
Next week.
isn't it? The 19th,
Yes, the 18th.
18th. Daredevil
Right.
season 3.
Daredevil
Make sure you
season
get ready
3.
for Daredevil season 3.
Go back and watch season 1 and 2 along with The
Don't
Punisher.
Don't watch season
That's
2.
what I'm doing.
Watch half of season 2.
Watch all of season 2.
No,
It's
watch
not
up
good, guys.
until watch up until Punisher leaves. Season 1 is amazing of Daredevil, and it looks like they're going. I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago, didn't we? But it's time. Watch it. We're actually going to binge watch and leave reviews.
We're going to tell you all about it.
For
Spoilers
you.
and all.
Oh yeah, well, we want to discuss it. We just want to talk about, hey, this is what we liked. Hey, this is what we hated.
They did release a new trailer since we talked about
And the
it.
trailer looked fantastic.
Really good.
It looked amazing.
Really good.
Everything looks amazing to us.
I'm so glad to
apparently.
see the Kingpin back. Like, the real Kingpin, like, back on
He's
the
so
show,
scary.
you know?
Man, he's so intimidating.
Freaks me
He's
out.
always been intimidating. And the dude that they have playing Bullseye.
Looks great.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
What?
Bullseye done right. It's not Colin Farrell. Yeah, what was that
He was
movie?
all
Daredevil was such a
Irish.
bad movie. That movie was a really, really bad movie. That's the
I enjoyed it back when
any
it
of you
came
guys
out.
that were born
See,
post.
I enjoyed it
2000.
when it came out because it was the only superhero movie that we really had besides Blade.
Oh, we had Spider-Man.
It wasn't that horrible. Anyways, it was something to hold you off till Spider-Man 2 came out.
Yeah, and it didn't do well.
Ben Affleck, Jennifer Gardner.
Jennifer Garner was Elektra, which is laughable. And then she she did the Elektra movie.
That was the worst movie. Yeah, you
I
shouldn't.
didn't want to see it. It
was so
looked really
bad.
Yeah. Yeah. So lots of cool things coming out.
Yeah, fun things, happy things.
And maybe next week I won't be tired because we'll be in more of a rhythm at the Steve Beef homestead with the baby. Anyway, I'm Steve Beef,
And I'm Andy Beef.
and this is Geek Beef.
Rogu Oni.
Urugu
Rogu Oni.
Urugu Une.
You know, I'm gonna stop you right
That's
there
not true because it's so
and leave.